Want to unlock the power of cascading dropdowns with hyperlinks and power apps? In this video, we're diving into the creation of the cascading dropdowns with hyperlinks, a feature that you can enhance the user experience. This can make your applications more interactive and user-friendly. And this tutorial breaks down the process into simple, easy to follow steps. Let's get started on transforming your app's functionality and dive into how to do this step by step. So here's the cascading dropdowns. Let's say, for example, I select Tesla and I've got these models, Model 3 or Model X. If I didn't want Tesla, I can select BMW, and now it's changed here where I get the Model X1 and this BMW X3. But what if we wanted more? Like when you select the Tesla and you select the X3, it's going to open up a browser and go to the X3 website. Let's see how we can do this. I just go over to the left panel here and click Create, and we're going to create a blank app. And it'll be a blank canvas app. Let's create that one. I'll set it for tablet. Let's go call this Cascading Test and click Create. Got a blank app and a screen one here. All I need to do is add in the dropdown. So go to Insert, and under Insert, it's under the Input. Under Input, it's dropdown. So for the dropdown, add in the 3 values in the items field. I can either do it here, or I can go to Advanced and go under Item. You can see it's the same thing, but I like to do it here. So to have a list of items, open brackets, and the items have to be in quotes. So the first one is Select. Second one is Tesla. And the third one in quotes is BMW. Close brackets, press Enter. No, I didn't need that bracket there. It's going to cause an error. Press Enter. And let's play that and see if it works. Select Tesla and BMW. Yep. Close that out. And usually it's a good idea to name these. So I'll click that and I'll call this Make. Press Enter. I need my second dropdown. Go to Insert. Here we have dropdown, but if I close that, I can also do the search and type drop, and it will show up. Now just select on that. It'll bring it there. And this is the second dropdown. This is the cascading one. Let's call this one Model. And here we're going to need to have a function called the switch function and also reference whatever is here. So open brackets, type switch. Think of switch as an advanced if then else statement. I can type switch, open parentheses, and here I'll need to reference the value of the previous dropdown. So the previous dropdown, the name was Make. And for Make, what is it? The selected value. So it's going to be the selected text value. So that's press period, selected text comes up here, select that, and it's going to be a period and period value. I'll just tab to have that complete there. So what are my values? One of them is select, and put it in parentheses. Put it in quotes, double quotes. And Power Apps is nice enough to give us a little tip here, indicating I'm going to put the match value. And the match value, I'm going to put select in quotes and brackets. Select. Close the quotes. So that's the first one. The second one is going to be, let me go on the other side of that bracket, comma. Looks like it's asking for the match value, so maybe I didn't put a comma here. So that is going to be the match value, match result. And here now it's going to be my second match value, which is going to be Tesla. Tesla, comma, and then match result. Yeah, so that's going to be the match result, which is going to be either select Model 3 or Model X. And usually rather than just type this all out, I have already typed it out in a notepad. And this is what it looks like when I did it on Notepad. So basically, I just copy and paste this later on. Makes it easier instead of typing it out. So for Tesla, when you make that selection, 3 items that you can choose from, either select Model 3 or Model X. So that's how it's going to look like. And so I'm just copy that over. So the first one is select, and I have to put this in brackets to indicate the list. And open quotes, Control V to paste with that select. Do the same thing with Model 3, open quotes. I'm going to copy Model 3 from my notepad, paste it in here, close quotes, and then comma, do the same thing for Model X. Remember to do the quote there, and open quotes, paste in Model X, close quotes, close bracket. We'll do the same thing for BMW, exact same process, and I'll just speed this up. I got this error here. Oh, it looks like I got this bracket here. Let's go there and delete that bracket. And my error disappeared. Save. So let's play this and see what happens. So I click on play, select Tesla, For Tesla, it should show me the Model 3 and Model X. Yep. And if I select BMW, it will give me the X1 or X3. Yep, that works. Let's close out of that. So for here, we'll need to make an adjustment on the on change portion. So let's find that. Let me click on here and find on change. There we go. And for on change, it's going to also be a switch function. And with that switch function, we're going to make it launch the URL. So let me delete that. Type in switch. It's a nice thing that you don't have to type caps. Switch and just press tab and open parentheses. What value do we want to look at? We want to look at its own value. So we're going to look at the model. So this is the model. Dot select it. Select the text tab. Dot the value. Right? And then comma. And this is where it's nice to have it in Notepad where I can copy and paste it instead of typing it all out. So open quotes. The first one is going to be the Tesla. And so let's put the Tesla in. That's going to be the Model 3. And copy that over. I'm just going to paste it in here. Control V to paste. Close quotes. And after that, what do we want to do? In the match results, we want to launch that website. And so it's going to be the function where we are launching. LAUN, press tab, and open parentheses. And also put the URL in quotes. And so that's going to go to the Tesla/Model 3 website. Hopefully that doesn't change. Close quotes, close parentheses, comma, and then the next one will be the next match value, match results. So that's going to be open quotes, and that's going to be Model X. Over here, close quotes, comma, launch, and open parentheses, open quotes, copy that URL, and bring it in here. Let me expand this a little bit. Close quotes, close parentheses, comma, and we'll do this with the BMW, and since it's the same, I will speed up this video. All right, I got an error here. Oh, I need to close that second parentheses. And let's see if the error disappears. Yep. Let's minimize that, save, and let's play. Let's reset this back to select. If I select Tesla, let's see if I get a Tesla Model 3. Great. Let's see if I get a Model X. If I select Model X, that works too. Let's go for BMW. Select BMW. Let's go to X1. Let's see if X1 shows up. That shows up. So let's try X3. We'll try X3 and then it shows up. So let's try going back to Tesla and going back to Model 3 and that shows up. So there's your way that you can create a cascading drop down and also have it link out to somewhere else. One thing about this is that it worked, but it involves a lot of text in these fields. So if we didn't have as much in our drop downs, then this would be okay. But if we had a lot, then probably another solution would be to reference a SharePoint list or an Excel file. But for simple drop-down lists, this works just fine. Thanks for tuning in. We hope this tutorial on creating cascading drop-downs with hyperlinks and Power Apps has been helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content.